Hey Inspirators, it's Inspiring Vanessa here and welcome back to another wonderful interview for all of you. I am very excited for today's guest. I hope you all have been having a good half term so far, trying to stay productive yet kind of getting your time to relax and do whatever you want to do, you know, kind of put your feet up and just lay your hair down kind of thing. But I hope you all have been doing well, trying to maintain a positive mindset, and are as excited as I am to see this interview and what is going to be happening. So my guest for today's interview is the wonderful Fayth Ifil. She is actually Britain's Got Talent's Golden Buzzer. This is Simon Cowell's Golden Buzzer that we're talking about right now. She's a singer, she's a dancer, actress and model. She is extremely talented, as I just said, and I'm very excited to be seeing what she's going to share with us, and to hear about her journey from BGT and to where she is now. Obviously through lockdown, that's when they were filming Britain's Got Talent, so it's going to be exciting to see her perspective on things. So make sure to not tune in because you guys are already here, make sure to share this interview for other people to tune into, and make sure to send in any questions that you've got for Fayth during the interview, and we'll be sure to go through some of them at the end if there are any questions to be answered. So now I'm going to bring Fayth onto the interview and then we can just get straight into our first question. Hello from India. Wow, thank you so much for tuning in. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I mean, first of all, thank you so much for being my guest today. What have you been up to today?
Yeah, well, I've just been going on with a walk with my dog Jupiter. He's so cute. And
oh, Jupiter, such a cool name.
yeah. And well, it's half term, so I'm just relaxing from school and everything. So yeah, I've just been chilling with my family. Well, my family's at work, so I've just been by myself, just doing whatever I like to do.
I mean, as you should. It's always good to kind of just relax during half term, especially. So how has lockdown been kind of going for you with school and everything?
Oh, well, I'd rather prefer to go to school because you get to see your friends and everything.
Same here, yeah.
When you're in lockdown, I guess you have to deal with it and everything, and just have to get it done with on online school. Yeah, you just have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing fine. I'm not having any troubles or anything. I'm just doing my best at school, keeping it high positivity, and yeah, I'm just getting on with it.
I mean, that's so good to hear that you're trying to maintain that positive mindset, which is extremely important because it can be very easy to procrastinate and just not want to do anything, especially when we're just kind of stuck in our houses having to log into online lessons and do schoolwork without having that kind of social environment. And we're just going to jump into our first question, which is, what made you realise you had a passion for singing?
I actually didn't realise anything. I just sang, and then my mum told me, "Oh, you got a little bit of vibrato." It's I'm like, oh, okay. And then I got my first singing lesson at about 8-9 years old, and then,
oh wow.
Yeah, and I kept improving my voice, and it's just gotten better and better. And yeah, it's just a very special talent that I just basically have in me, which I'm really proud of. And yeah, I'm really thankful for it.
I mean, that's so brilliant. So you started taking singing lessons at 8 or 9 years old. That's crazy that you kind of already started off, you know, improving your voice from there already, which explains why it's so strong already now. So I can't even imagine how strong your voice is going to be in the next 5 years time or whatever it is. So I'm so excited to see that kind of growth improvement, especially. So how would you describe how you felt when Simon hit the golden buzzer?
There is no literally, oh my gosh, I'm this right now. It's the most amazing feeling you could ever get. I can't even explain it. Literally, I'd say incredible feeling. I don't know. It's just
unreal.
Yeah, it's surreal. Yeah, that's the only word. Or speechless. I don't. So
I mean, I think pretty much for me and my mum sitting on the sofa watching Britain's Got Talent, to all the other households who tune in every night to listen and to watch, we went crazy when we saw you went up. We were like, oh my gosh, her voice, how old is she again? And then when we saw that golden buzz, my mum was probably screaming her head off. I'm pretty sure she was screaming her head off. So I think it was an amazing moment for all of us to kind of see you, just see that moment, especially. It was very emotional as well. So how did your friends and family react towards you being on Britain's Got Talent, let alone being a golden buzzer act?
Oh my gosh, they were so happy for me, so supportive, especially my friends as well. As soon as I came in school, they were like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then I got huddled by year 7, like, oh my gosh, she's got from you. They didn't come up to me, but they just kept whispering. I was like,
they're a bit too scared, a bit too shy to come up to you.
Me, by the way. So they kept whispering and everything, but I knew they were, hopefully they wouldn't say anything bad, but yeah. They were just like, oh my gosh, she was the one in BGT. It's like, oh my gosh, she's in our school. I'm like, but yeah, my friends are very very supportive in what like I do. I'm really thankful for that. It's just that it's really good to have so many positive in my life which really care as well. So yeah, that's their reaction basically.
I mean, that's so important, especially. I'm so glad that you kind of brought that up, that you have a supportive friendship group that is just going to keep on empowering you. You empower them. It's just the same energy back and forth, which is really what we need in friendships nowadays, especially. So that's so great to hear that everyone was kind of like fangirling over you when you went back to school, and everyone's like, oh my god, wait, is that her? Is that her? I think it is. I'd be like, can you just, random question, can you just sing for us so we can just, test something out so that we know it's the same person or not?
Yeah, don't worry, it's me.
Don't worry, it is me. I mean, if you put the voices together, they're going to sound pretty identical, I'm pretty sure. But you're also a dancer, actress, and model. So if you could change one thing about the mainstream industry, what would you change and why?
Well, I would change, like, some songs. They can be, like, really random, if you know what I mean. They can, like, mean nothing. So I would say more meaning in songs, like, because if you have meaning, it's more emotional and you'd get that song. And even in dancing, like, I watched this movie called Feel the Beat, which is a really good movie.
Oh, I love that film. Yeah. Yes, with Sophia Carson on Netflix. It's a really good film.
And you know the ending dance when they say we are language, that because it has a meaning, it's more, you get it, and it's emotional. So I'd say more meaning in songs, and I'd say more confidence in people, not the bad confidence, because like that, the bad confidence in my opinion is people who are too full of themselves,
like vanity. Yeah.
And I'd say not to be afraid of trying new things or to improve the thing that you love, because if you don't want to try it, then you're not going to get anywhere with the talent that you have. So I'd say more confidence, guys, because you have to get somewhere with that one talent. Yeah, I'd say that, because you need confidence in life. You really do need it, and I think that's the main thing that like will help you succeed. Well, not even just to succeed, just to be a very good person. I don't even know, but like
I mean, you're definitely on the right track. I mean, I love what you're saying, especially. I mean, the minute you walked on the stage, we could obviously see the confidence radiating off you, which we all loved straight away. I mean, maybe you would have been nervous, but you definitely seemed confident to the rest of us.
Yeah, trust me, I was so nervous. I was like shaking, my legs were like, oh my days, yeah. I keep like my chest up and be like, I'm okay.
I'm fine, this is all going to be over in the next 3 minutes after I do my performance. We're just going to see how this is going to go. And the next thing you know, golden buzzer comes down. I mean, best possible outcome, which really shows that confidence really does go a very long way, especially. So definitely agree with you. And with the meaning behind songs is so important as well, because people consume music almost every single day. So it really matters what kind of goes into your head subconsciously as well. So that should be positive messages and meaningful messages that are going to kind of make you feel something properly. So I definitely agree with you on that as well. So who do you look up to in the music industry and why?
Definitely Jennifer Hudson. Well, and Beyonce because she's like a really good performer, and like that's the thing I did on the like Britain's Got
Yeah.
Talent perform it. And Jenna Partington, she has the most powerful voice I've ever heard. Like literally, she's insane. So I really do look up to her, and like I wish she could give me a lesson. That's literally my dream if she could. But yeah, they're both like lovely people, and yeah, they're really really good influences.
I mean, I 100% agree with you. I mean, both of their voices are just through the roof. Like sometimes when I listen to people's voices, it's like, how does it even work? How do you have the ability to sound like that and sound this powerful? It's incredible. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, to get lessons from either of them would be a dream come true.
Gosh, yeah.
They could make a bad singer sound good. I mean, anyone can take a lesson from them. Even if you don't like singing, anyone would take a lesson from either of them, especially. So what would you like to achieve in the future in terms of music, in terms of maybe dancing, whatever it is?
I just really want to get on a concert stage and just, oh my gosh, it literally, my heart goes like, oh, like every time I think about it, it's like, so basically what I want to do is like go on a concert, big like stage, you see all the lights doing that. That's literally my dream. It almost makes me emotional thinking about it, because it's literally my biggest dream ever. Like just hearing the crowd going, whatever song I ever make, I don't know what song's gonna make, but yeah, that's literally my dream. Literally.
I mean, my heart is already warmed by that.
Yeah.
I definitely think you are going to achieve that, because you are definitely a natural performer. The audience kind of just lights up when you are on stage anyways, which is so important and is brilliant in its own way. So I think we are all going to be waiting for you to release any concert tickets, and we'll all be there cheering you on for sure. Going to be like, yeah, we knew her from the BGT days, and now she's here strutting her stuff. So we will all be there behind you to support you for sure. You're definitely going to achieve that goal. I can definitely see that for you, especially. My final question is, what's your number one piece of advice to give to someone who wants to pursue their goals and their dreams?
Go for it. Just go for it, because no matter, like, you just have to have that confidence in you. As I said earlier, like that will make you want to do even more. Like keep on doing it, whatever you're doing, or just get off the sofa and focus on it, because you'll be so proud of yourself that you will achieve it, if whatever you're good at. So yeah, I'd say just go for it. Like no matter what it is, just go for it, because you never know. It's like what's going to happen in the future. So I'd say, yeah, go for it, everyone.
Go for it. I'm just gonna give you a little push on the back. Just go for it straight away. And that's definitely so important, because taking action is everything. I mean, we can always plan out things beforehand, thinking how are we going to perfect this, how are we going to do this better, but if you never actually started, then none of your kind of ideas can go into action and actually plan out the way that you've always dreamed to. So that is extremely crucial. So now we're going to go for some questions from the viewers. If you guys have any questions for Fayth, leave them down below and we can go through them. But Fayth, how was it meeting Ant and Dec?
Oh my gosh, they were so literally my mum was like, oh yeah, you guys are from... No, I said that actually. You guys are from Celebrity, get me out of here. Oh my gosh. She's like, don't say that, we're on BGT, we're in a different
we need to be professional, have a professional face on.
Yeah, and they're naturally lovely people, so it was really fun and nice to meet them both. Yeah.
I mean, they seem like two amazingly funny people to hang out with all the time. I mean, for sure. And another question, do we have any new music coming up in the future? Do you have any ideas flowing around?
What, that I've made up?
Yes,
Oh.
perhaps.
Well, I have made a few songs, but I haven't really thought about producing them, because my dad's mainly the technical guy with all the yeah, so I have made a few songs just on paper, or my mum's old key piano thing, and yeah, I've just made a few, not much, but they're going good, I think.
I mean, I can't wait to see that come out and kind of see how it's all going to, you know, formulate. You know, got the dad coming in, got the mum coming in, you know, support. Love that. Love it all. To obviously help produce it properly. Where can we find you on social media to keep up with your journey?
Instagram, not really TikTok. I don't really post that much on TikTok, but definitely Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, I might be posting a lot more on YouTube from now on, because like it's just something I have to do to keep it my viewers up. So, yeah, YouTube, Twitter, no, Facebook, yeah, Instagram, and those three, yeah.
Are you going to do some like covers on YouTube, perhaps?
Yeah, definitely. There was a song that I sung on my last live 2 weeks ago, I think. If Something Got a Hold on Me, and yeah, I'll just do it, not the live one, but like I'll do everything set up from the mic and everything. I'll do that, and yeah, that's what I'll be doing.
Oh, amazing. So I can't wait to see more of your singing skills, obviously, you know, come to life, because, you know, any chance to hear someone's voice is always a yes for me. It's a no-brainer. But this is coming to the end of our interview, but thank you so much for being my guest today. It's always lovely speaking to you, and also thank you for just being my guest.
Yeah.
Thank you for just being here, and obviously sharing your presence and your advice to everyone on here. So guys, if you're thinking of achieving something, just go for it.
Go for it.
Just go for it. Just do it. Not sponsored by Nike, but just do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not sponsored.
No, not sponsored, but just do it and go for it. Especially, just, you know, go for it. Go out your comfort zone and achieve what you want to achieve, because you never know what can happen. And Fayth is a perfect example of that as well. So thank you once again for being my guest today, everybody. Make sure to go follow Fayth on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Stay tuned for those new YouTube videos and covers. And I will speak to you soon.
Oh, you too.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed speaking to you as well. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So now it is the end of this interview. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Yes, just like Nike, just do it and go for it, especially. As I said before, make sure to go and follow Fayth on her Instagram. I'm pretty sure you spell her name not like a normal Fayth. You spell it as in Fayth Ifil, which is IFIL. So follow her on Instagram, as you said, Facebook and YouTube. And she did say, she gave us a little sneak peek that she could be coming out with some new music soon, or she does have some ideas circulating around, so make sure to stay tuned for that, especially as I'm very excited about it. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. If you're listening to this on podcast, and check out our other interviews. If you're watching this right now on live on Instagram, thank you so much for being here and being on this live stream, and make sure to check out our other interviews. I've also interviewed some other BGT guests and finalists. I've interviewed Jasper the Magician, who is also on BGT the same time that Fayth was, and I also interviewed Kojo and him, who is hilarious, who is a hilarious comedian. So you can check out all of these interviews with other more amazing people on my platforms at Inspiring Vanessa everywhere. Thank you all so much for tuning in today, and I will speak to you all soon. Have a great rest of your week, everyone. Bye.